Understanding the difference between a startup and a business is crucial for entrepreneurs, investors, and anyone interested in the world of startups. In the next 4 minutes, we'll uncover why startups are often associated with disruptive ideas and rapid growth, while businesses tend to operate within established markets and focus on profitability.
Ever wondered what differentiates a startup from a business? Well, it's not just about size or age. While these terms are often used interchangeably, they portray distinct ways of operating in the business landscape. A startup is typically a young, innovative venture, designed to scale rapidly and disrupt the market. On the other hand, a business is a more traditional, structured entity, focused on steady growth and profitability. Intrigued? Let's dive into these differences to give you a clearer picture. First off, startups and businesses differ greatly in their purpose and growth potential. Startups are the rebels of the corporate world. Their mission? To shake up the market with a unique business model, and they're not shy about aiming for rapid exponential growth. Businesses, however, are the steady marathon runners. They pace themselves, focusing on steady incremental growth, building a lasting legacy over time. Both are in the race to succeed, yet the scale and speed at which they intend to achieve it varies. Secondly, the level of innovation and disruption varies between startups and businesses. Startups often burst onto the scene, brandishing bold, disruptive ideas that challenge the status quo. They're the renegades, the pioneers, crafting the future with fresh, innovative concepts. On the flip side, established businesses might prefer the safer route. They may innovate, sure, but they often follow the well-trodden path, the existing market trends, building on what's already there. Innovation is the fuel for startups, while businesses might prefer the safer route of following the existing market path. The third difference lies in funding and investment. Startups are notorious for their reliance on external funding, be it venture capital or angel investors. They are always on the hunt for that next big financial boost to propel their growth. On the flip side, traditional businesses usually bootstrap their way up or rely on conventional bank loans. This stark contrast in funding sources inevitably shapes the decision-making process, influencing the level of risk startups are willing to embrace. This difference in funding sources often impacts the decision-making process and risk-taking ability of startups and businesses. Fourthly, startups and businesses differ in their scalability and exit strategies. Startups are inherently crafted with scalability in mind, ready to adapt and grow quickly in response to market dynamics. They also typically come equipped with a clear exit strategy for investors, offering a potential high-return exit through acquisition or an IPO. In contrast, traditional businesses may not place scalability as a primary goal. They might lack a well-defined exit strategy, often focusing on longevity and steady growth. Scalability and exit strategy are crucial factors that differentiate startups from businesses. Finally, let's talk about risk and failure. Startups are like daring adventurers, operating in a high-risk, high-reward environment. They're not afraid to fail because they know failure is often a stepping stone to success. On the other hand, traditional businesses are like cautious travelers. They're more risk-averse, focusing on stability and sustainability. They aim to avoid failure, preferring the comfort of the known path. The way startups and businesses perceive and handle risk and failure sets them apart. To sum up, while startups and businesses share some similarities, they are fundamentally different. Startups are typically marked by their purpose-driven vision, disruptive innovation, and high growth potential. They thrive on funding and investment, with an eye towards scalability and a clear exit strategy. Businesses, on the other hand, are often more risk-averse and primarily focused on profitability and stability. Understanding these distinctions can help entrepreneurs make informed decisions about their venture's direction and strategies.